Big versus small. When it comes to teardrop campers, does bigger really mean better? Today, I'm comparing the spacious Tab 400 and the compact Tab 320 to uncover the biggest differences and a few surprises you probably didn't see coming. Let's dive in. Welcome back, Team Small Camper Camping Fam, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Randy, and every Thursday I share tips and tricks to help you make big memories in your small camper. Here's the first surprise. Bigger doesn't always mean more space in every area. Let's start with the Tab 400. Well, it's the larger camper overall. Its sleeping area measures 55 inches by 79 inches. It's cozy and it feels more like a traditional bedroom. And the stargazing window lets you enjoy the night sky right from bed. It's certainly a nice, luxurious setup. I've snooped inside a lot of campers, and this is the only one I've seen that has the FROLI sleep system installed. And let me tell you, every RV should have this. The springs make the mattress so much more comfortable, giving you the best night's sleep. If your camper doesn't have the FROLI, you need it. It's a total game changer. I loved mine so much that I reached out to FROLI and they gave me a special 15% discount that I can share with you. Just go to randysadventures.com/getmyFROLI to grab your FROLI savings. Now let's look at the Tab 320. Surprisingly, it actually has a larger sleeping space measuring 71 inches by 72 inches. That's big enough to stretch out in a queen bed, or you can configure it into 2 twin beds if you prefer. The Tab 320 may be smaller overall, but it manages to feel more spacious when it comes to sleeping arrangements. It's a perfect example of how size doesn't always equal more space. Next up, let's talk about the Dinette and Seating space, because how you use your camper during the day matters just as much as how you're going to sleep in it. Starting with the Tab 400, it has a dedicated dinette space that's always set up and ready to use. Whether you're eating, working, or relaxing with friends, this area feels spacious and comfortable. And here's a bonus. If you're traveling with extra people, the dinette can actually convert into a separate sleeping space. This gives the Tab 400 added flexibility for families or campers who want an extra bed option. Now, with the Tab 320, the seating and dining area doubles as the main sleeping space. You'll need to convert the bed into a dinette during the day, but it's quick and easy. Plus, it has a swivel table, which makes the space super flexible and allows you to seat multiple people comfortably. It's compact but functional, and if you're okay with a quick setup, it works really well. Now, let's take a closer look at the kitchens in these teardrop campers, because whether you're making coffee in the morning or prepping dinner, this space is one of the most important in any RV. Starting with the Tab 400, its kitchen feels more spacious with plenty of counter space to spread out. It comes with a 2-burner cooktop, a deep sink, and a fridge that's large enough to store food for longer trips. Plus, it has plenty of overhead and under-counter storage for all your kitchen essentials. This setup is perfect if you love cooking while camping or need space for a few extra gadgets. The Tab 320's kitchen, on the other hand, is more compact, but it's still incredibly functional. You'll also get a 2-burner cooktop, a sink, and a fridge just sized down to fit the smaller space. Storage is a bit more limited compared to the Tab 400, but everything is thoughtfully designed to make the most of the available space. If you prefer to keep meals simple or spend most of your time cooking outside, the Tab 320's kitchen has everything you need without feeling cramped. Now, let's step into the bathrooms, because everyone has different priorities when it comes to must-haves and convenience. Starting with the Tab 400, you'll find a larger wet bath that gives you more room to move around. When you're standing to take a shower or sitting on the toilet, it feels more spacious and comfortable. The Tab 400 also comes with a standard RV toilet, which many people prefer for its convenience. Plus, there are handy cubby spaces for storage and a shower curtain rail to help keep the walls dry while you shower. It's a thoughtful design that adds a touch of comfort to your camping experience. The Tab 320 also features a wet bath, but it's more compact. It includes everything you need: a sink, a shower, and a toilet. But the toilet is a 5-gallon cassette style, which is great for easy dumping, but requires more frequent emptying. If you're taller, the smaller space might feel a bit tight, but it's functional and it has plenty of space to do what you gotta do. Now, let's talk about tank sizes, because this can affect your camping experience, especially if you're planning to camp off-grid. Starting with the Tab 400, it comes equipped with a 28-gallon fresh water tank, which gives you plenty of water for cooking, cleaning, and showering. It also has a 16-gallon black tank, so you won't have to dump as often. And the gray tank is 18 gallons, which is plenty for handling your sink and your shower water. Now, the Tab 320 is more compact, but its tank setup is still pretty impressive. It has a 22-gallon freshwater tank, just a little smaller than the 400s. The black tank, however, is a 5-gallon cassette toilet, which is great for quick and easy dumping, but you'll need to empty it more frequently. Here's the surprise though. The gray tank on the Tab 320 is also 18 gallons, just like the Tab 400. That means both campers can handle the same amount of sink and shower water, no matter what size you choose. Now, let's talk about inside storage, because no matter what size camper you choose, having enough space for your gear is a big deal. Starting with the Tab 400, it really shines in this area. You'll find plenty of cabinets, overhead storage, and even a large drawer under the bed for clothes or extra gear. The kitchen also has lots of storage for utensils, cookware, and pantry items. Now, the Tab 320 is more compact, so storage is more limited, but it's still cleverly designed. Inside, you'll find overhead cabinets and a few smaller compartments for essentials. The kitchen also has overhead storage and 2 deep cabinets below the sink. Enough space for all the basics. So here's the big question. Which one of these teardrop campers is the perfect size? Well, I think it really comes down to how you camp and what's most important to you: compact convenience or spacious comfort. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer.